Jorden sacrifices the rook. Rook takes c4. Out of no, what does that even do? Well, it destabilizes the black position. You get a pawn, so you have a knight and a pawn for a rook. You're only a point down, but queen f7 is a monster threat. Black has no attack. Gukesh has to play queen f6. He has to admit he's worse. He has 1 minute. Gukesh has 90 seconds to make the next 5 moves, or he loses the game on time. Look at rook g3. Everything in white's position is doing well. That wasn't even the best move. Computer wants a4. It wants to completely switch gears. It wants to play a4 and focus on the weaknesses of the queen side. Here comes Gukesh, rook h1. Knight d7 in. Queen d8 back, the best move. Again, the best option here for white is to repeat the position. Gukesh, second time in a row, does not repeat. Rejecting a repetition. He's under a lot of pressure. And Jorden here has to play queen a3. He has to play queen a3 because the queen has to be accessible to the defense of the white king. Queen a6 is played, and Gukesh is better. This is unbelievable. And Gukesh now has 1 minute and 39 seconds. And Gukesh sacrifices the rook! 2 rook sacrifices, 1 sacrifice for white, and then a second one for black. And the point is that if DE, queen d2 is basically mate. King f3 and rook f1, that is why the queen had to be here, so that the queen could be closer to the defense of the white king, because after this, f4, and Jorden van Foreest's king is shredded open. Rook h3 played. He spends a long time on the next move making that decision. F takes e3, and now the only way is king to e2, and Gukesh is winning, but he misses it. He plays rook to b1. Gukesh not only does he mess up the win, not only that, a few moves later, for no reason at all, he again tries to play for a win, and after queen g6, there is a mate threatened, and I'm not so sure this is that easy of a position to defend. Gukesh seems to think so, but Jorden plays rook e3, and ultimately the game, for a third attempt, ends in a draw.